Hello from Minnesota. I'm Adam and this is my wife, Kristi. We are an actively waiting family with Lifetime.
We have been married for 5.5 years, and from the moment we were married, actually even before we were married, we knew we wanted to be parents and have a family.
We both just always thought that we would have biological children. I mean, that's how God created us. He created us in His own image. He placed the desire in me as well. I wanted to have children in my image. God has slowly and gently let me know that the image is not looks. It's more than just looks.
And from the very beginning, we had talked about having a family and wanting children. And for me, even before, like when I was a little girl, I was always mothering my sisters and my baby dolls. And then getting to the point where it was not happening, we decided, okay, let's go down the infertility treatment track. We spent a good deal of time. Over 14 months, we did 12 rounds of Clomid, and that didn't work. And then we progressed up to more powerful and aggressive treatments, and that didn't work. And at that point, it's a very dark moment in my life where I just felt like this is never going to happen. Something that is so good, like if God creates life and life is so good and in His image, why can't I be part of that? I just remember being so frustrated and so broken and saying, God, I need you to either get rid of this desire or I need you to fulfill it in some other way.
Many times I tried to make offers with God. I tried to say, well, I'll eat healthier, or I'll spend more time with my wife if you give us a child. And I realized slowly that God wasn't interested in exchanging things for that, or He wasn't punishing us. It was a path that He chose for us, and we want to be able to use it to bring Him glory.
We really believe that God is the creator and giver of life, and so after praying and giving up on this dream of biological children, the desire was still there, and we looked for other ways to fill that, watching people's kids, or I would tell lies to myself being like, oh, I work at the church with preschoolers and I get to mother everybody else's children or this or that, but it was still there. So we started doing some research on different adoptions agencies and facilitators and looking at closed adoption and open adoption and what that looked like. So we prayed and we said, okay, God, if this is what you want us to do, there's a lot of hurdles in the way. There's like financial and time and you got to make this happen.
I wanted to continue down infertility treatment because I just wanted to have our own kid. But then when we talked to the coordinator at Lifetime, Patty, she really helped us to understand and see that we are filling a greater need.
After that phone call, when we hung up all of our frustration, we had been so discouraged up until that point, and we felt like we have hope. Like this is clearly what God has planned for us. This is our next. After that moment, we just had this sense of peace and relief, and I don't know if it's because we were able to make a decision, and as my controlling nature, I felt like I was in control and I had done something to make a choice. But we had said, all right, this is what we're going to do, and we reached back out to Lifetime and got the ball rolling, and that's where we've been.
Yeah. Through the wait, it's been really helpful for me because I'm more of a doer by nature, and so for me to be able to fill the time through the wait building stuff. So I built our nursery out, built a toy room in the basement,
kitchen renovations,
and just getting all to get ready for that wonderful gift that God is preparing for us.
As the wait continues on, you can't even explain it. This unconditional love that's cultivated in your heart for someone. I'm sorry, for someone that you haven't even met yet.
Really thankful for the opportunity to share this story, and we hope that it brings encouragement to all of the waiting families or the families that are looking to adopt, because if God can change our hearts and impact ours, then He can work in yours too.